Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to In the Kitchen with Katie. If you are a long time viewer, you might remember my Cooking with Katie series that I used to do a really long time ago. Anyway, long story short, I had the idea to bring it back but with a different name. Basically, Cooking with Katie is getting a rebrand because we're in a new kitchen, we've got a bigger audience, and in today's video, I'm going to be making 3 different snacks I found on Pinterest. I'm gonna test them out, see if they're any good. And I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me questions, so I'm gonna answer those throughout this video and cook up some snacks. So first thing we have is a fruit salsa. Second one is banana ice cream bites. And the third is apple nachos. So stay tuned for what those are. I can't wait. I'm gonna start off with the fruit salsa. I'm already eating a granola bar because I was hungry. I went to Sprouts earlier and I got some kiwis and peaches, a mango, strawberries, a lemon, basil, and honey. These siete chips, they're cinnamon churro chips to dip in the fruit salsa. On Pinterest, the recipe said to make cinnamon sugar pita chips, but I just thought these would be easier, so I'm gonna give it a taste test. It's like a churro. These are good and they have really clean ingredients. Reba will not stop barking, but this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna look at the directions. I think it's just chopping it all up and putting it into a bowl. Then in a smaller bowl, I will make the little lemon and honey mixture that goes over the fruit. It's for added sweetness and balance. And then we can feast. So I added grapes and cantaloupe, even though the recipe didn't call for it because I just had it and I felt like it. So we'll see how that goes. And then I add the basil right before serving just for freshness. So let's do it. I'm just gonna chop all these up while I answer your questions. Don't mind my grandpa in the other room. He's trying to book a hotel for something and he's talking so loud. But we're starting off with a bang. First question, do you miss your relationships? So for context, if you're new or if you didn't watch my video, that was my life update a couple weeks ago. I was in a relationship for almost 4 months and I never really talked about what happened. I don't want to be rude. I want to protect his privacy because he didn't ask for me to splatter this all over the internet. But I guess I'll just say from my perspective, I did not initiate the breakup. So to answer your question, I don't want this to come off me sounding rude. I need to start cutting fruit. But it's not that I really miss the person as much as I miss the feeling and just having somebody there in my life. Because when you have that person, it's the first to hear everything, and it was a really good healthy relationship, I thought. But that's the answer to the question. This is a fun one. How long have you and Grace been friends / how did you meet? So me and Grace met through school in 6th grade, so we have been best friends since then. If you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or love? Definitely love. Money's nice. I don't think anyone would complain about having a lot of it, but in the Bible it says love conquers all, so I would say I stand with love over money. I don't know how to cut a mango. Is that not normal? I don't eat mangoes very often. What are things you're most excited about going back to school? Homecoming, seeing my friends, being in a routine and being busy, and mostly just the social aspect, I would say. How to cut a mango. Okay, good, it's been looked up before. I want a video tutorial. I'm not that smart. Yes. What the heck? Am I doing this wrong? I have to be doing this wrong. Oh yeah, it was. There we go. Wait, what did I do? Well, it was a good effort. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna chop this up and then I will be back to answer more questions. All right, the fruit base is done. My mother is eating all the chips because she came home from work. This took me a lot longer than I anticipated, but I'm gonna make the honey lemon topping thing and we'll do a taste test. Mom, you have to be in my taste test because you're eating my chips, okay? Give it a little stir. Taste test time. Here's Papa, and he's gonna give it a taste test. So we have these churro chips.
Is that strawberries?
Mm-hmm. What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably an 8.5.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mom, your turn.
That's super yummy. I like the tanginess of it.
Everyone go to Sprouts and get the siete chip.
Give it a 9.
Oh.
It's a solid,
wow.
It's a solid 9.
Okay guys, next up we're making the apple nachos, and then tomorrow or later tonight I will make the banana ice cream thing because that's a little more of a process. So for these, I got 2 apples, peanut butter, and I'm just gonna stir it up with water and heat it up so it gets not so solid, I guess. And these chocolate chips, which are just pure deliciousness. They're so good. Best advice for upcoming freshmen? That's a good question. I have a video that I did about this after my freshman year. I'll link it down below if you want to watch it. I'm like scolding you with the knife. I would say my best advice would be to get involved because you can meet a lot of people that way. Even if it's something like, even start your own club if there's nothing that you're interested in.
I would say choose your friends wisely.
Choose your friends wisely, that's a good one. Papa?
Stay occupied.
Stay occupied. How do you get your hair so blonde? Okay, last summer I did the sun-in spray, but this time around I actually dyed it. And now I need to move you guys because you were up on the peanut butter. Worst fight you and Allie got in? Over clothes. All right, here are the apples. I have the peanut butter. I put it in like a bag as if I'm gonna frost the apples, but I'm just gonna go over them and then sprinkle the chocolate chips on top. And they'll be ready. There we go. Reba really wants some of this. Dun, 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 dun. Here they are, they're all done, and we have a new person to taste test. Apple nachos.
Ooh, let's go.
What's your rating out of 10?
8.
Why not 10?
It's good, but it's just very simple, you know?
Okay, thank you. My turn. I give this like a 9. These are good. I love apples and peanut butter on their own, so when you add chocolate, it's just perfection. And they're good if you're trying to do like a healthy dessert. All right, we're gonna do a little mukbang moment while I eat the rest of this. How do you feel about graduating in 2 years? I feel slightly terrified about it. I mean, I know when the time comes I'll be ready, but it's just kind of unreal, like the thought of not living at home. Not having my mom is sad. What are you gonna do? It's just gonna be you and Dad. Funniest moment this summer. This is a good question. There were so many funny moments. I think just like being with my friends and like realizing so many things, I just like died laughing. Like obviously I couldn't record that stuff, just like the events of things going on. There's just so many moments where we would like be sitting in each other's cars just dying laughing. Where did you buy most of the things in your room from? I bought them from a variety of different places, but I always link them in the description of my videos in case you're interested. Advice on high school relationships. P.S. I love your content. Thank you so much. Don't be involved in them. Just kidding. I think high school is a great learning experience. Everyone's young. Everyone's learning anything. Just keep your guard up, I would say. Trust your intuition, trust God's plan, and take everything, right, Reba? Take everything as a learning experience. Love this question. What do you like most about yourself? I think the thing I like most about myself is my outlook on life. I feel like I always have, or I try to, see the good in every situation. Is Grace really your bestie? No, it's all fake. It's all for the cameras. Yes, she is. Home screen and lock screen, okay. This is my lock screen. It says his mercies are new every morning. And then these are my home screens. I did a video about this a long time ago. I can link it down below. It was like a what's on my iPhone, but they have random apps over here that I just got lazy and didn't want to design. Apple nachos are all eaten. I will definitely be making this again. It was very delicious. Hello guys, I'm about to go to dinner, but I have to freeze these bananas really fast before I leave. Otherwise, I'm never gonna do it because I have to freeze for 2 hours. So I'm gonna do that really fast. I'm going to get sushi with my family. This is my brother's last night here before he leaves for college. This is kind of turning into a vlog, but we're still in the kitchen, so it counts. Let's do this. Okay, bananas are ready. Update. It's ice cream time. Gang's all here. It's 10:30 and we're packing stuff up for my brother's apartment. Okay, it's done. I blended in some chocolate chips. I couldn't fit all the bananas in the food processor, so I'm gonna have to make a second batch. My mom is so upset about me making them right now because it's loud, but Allie and I are gonna do a taste test for you guys. Dad, do you want some or no?
I'm out.
Okay. There you go. Let's try it.
And then you got some napkins and protecting what's in here.
Pretty good.
The
bananas.
It just tastes like mushed bananas with chocolate chips in it.
I give this a 7 out of 10 because it's good, but it just tastes like bananas. Like it doesn't have much else flavor. What are you doing? I think it might be better if I added a little more vanilla, but my camera's gonna die, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more In the Kitchen with Katie videos coming soon. Sorry I didn't answer all your questions, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.